Hey, Steve Basic Architect. We're out here at our Riverside project. Yeah, the river is right there. And this is the third of our progress walks. You saw the first floor. You saw us go up to the second floor. We moved down into the basement here. And we take a quick walk around and show you what progress we're making here in the past week or so. As you can see, just like the upstairs, all of the windows are installed. All of our seated tape, they've all been taped off. We've gotten that sealed up. We still have to do a little bit of taping. I talked with Kurt the other day. We'll get, all of this here. We'll put a little patch over all of those brackets there. You can see all of our HVAC ductwork is in. Our ventilation tubes are in for our Zender system. All of the outlets here are in. All of our electrical wiring has been run. All of our light positions have been set. And even in our ICF, you can see here in our ICF wall, the electrician has run all of his wires. We basically routed out a channel there to put it in and then basically just foam sealed that back in. Remember, when we talked about the ICFs earlier, all of these X's here, well, those delineate that plastic bracket that is inside. So that's where we're going to be attaching our drywall to the system. But we have our fully insulated foundation wall system there. And, you can see all of our plumbing is in. We have a spigot for the outside here that's going to go out. We have a bunch of our drain pipes. Obviously, we built in some chases here so we can get those systems into place. We have our engineered stud walls down here. We talked about our mechanical systems here. You can see here's our mechanical room. We have our geothermal and our Zender Comfo system there in place. And as you can see, typical of any just outside the mechanical room, we are loaded up with all of the systems that, create that perfect environment for you inside the house. Walking by here, we have our stair system. I did a video where we'll talk specifically about all of the mechanicals and such that are climbing up there. And then here, you can see we have one of our drain pipes here. We routed that into the ICF and it pops out along the wall here. We have our sewer exit there. We have our heat pump water heater. One of the minor changes with the homeowner is we opted to frame a wall here rather than leave the room open so that we have this room and then we have the actual mechanical room there. You can see the plumber has been doing their work here. We have our water service coming in, all of our home runs, manifold system, all of that good stuff happening there. So yeah, we'll take a walk over. You can see not a whole lot of magic down here, but coming along very, very well. One of the things actually I wanted to point out is on the wall right here, we're doing something that I haven't done before. We're actually putting some very large battery system here. Now the town that we're in here, they have different rates for time of use. So obviously, like in the middle of the night, the rates for electricity are way down, comparable to say 7 in the morning or 5 in the afternoon, when there's a lot of consumption to be had and those rates go way up. So the homeowner's idea is that they'll charge the batteries when the rates are at their lowest, and then they'll just strip the energy off of the batteries when that electricity is at its highest, and try and provide some type of balance in that rate and usage equation. Last part of the house is the workshop. You can see we have our main panel down here. Obviously the electricians got all their stuff. But this is basically the homeowner is as a woodworker hobbyist. So we have this large room for them. They get, the same views that we got upstairs. Get that nice view out to the riverside here. These are our triple glazed Schuco aluminum frame windows. And we also have a door here that we have our full walkout out to the back side, and for some reason it's not tilting in, but I don't want to mess with it. But there is a tilt version to that. Let me get that adjusted, but here we are. That's our walk of the basement. It's not as exciting as upstairs, but still one hell of a basement, one hell of a view. Steve Basic, architect from the Riverside project.